25,600 minutes.
4 years went by pretty fast. It's done. It's over. We can go to bigger, better things. Stanford, yeah.
25,600 minutes. How do you measure?
Pretty cool, right?
Measure a year in daylights, in sunsets, in midnights, in cups of coffee, in inches, in miles, in laughter, in striving. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year in the life?
We're happy. I can't believe we did it. Huh, Michelle?
I know. Today's the only day I haven't really fully cried in, but I've cried every day.
Good evening, and welcome to Gilroy High School's class of 2014 commencement ceremony. If you're heading to a 2-year or 4-year college, please stand right now.
I got 40 takedowns in mid-cals, so I did that, and then after that I was like, you know, I'm not going to get taken down just to prove you guys wrong. And then at state, my goals were not to get taken down and go undefeated, which was a big statement in my mind, and just showing that how dominant I was, and just furthermore prove that, you know, my first win wasn't luck, my second win wasn't luck, and then my third one is just going to be straight dominant. You know, I want everyone to know that I truly deserve that state title.
Villarreal has not been taken down all year.
It was bad. You know, I ran into him, and with my momentum going so fast and his going, like, he just used it, good timing. You know, I got to give it to the guy. He did catch me.
So pumped right now, you know. I got a lot of mixed emotions right now. I'm really happy. I'm sad it's my last high school match, and I'm so happy for Paul. You know, I'm just pumped right now. I'm ready to go, baby. I'm so pumped.
The best. I love it.
My dad explained it perfect. You know, iron sharpens iron, and me and Paul are the best ones in the state. And obviously, you know, we're in the room, we're banging. You've been there. Recent coaches said, "Don't waste your time on Nikko. Don't waste your time. He's not gonna get to anything." And you know, Greg stuck by me. He's like, you're gonna be the best one to come out, you know. And he said it, you know, you're the best one coming out of Gilroy, and I'm proud of that. I wanted to do something original, you know. Everyone's doing the whole entire prom thing. Our prom's coming up, and I'm missing prom because I want to win the national title. I'm missing my prom for that, and I'm going to my girlfriend's prom, so I figured, you know, might as well do something big for her, and I want to do something original.
The next kid I want to talk about, when we talk about extra work and hard work, I don't think a lot of people understand exactly the crazy stuff that this kid does to be the best. At the state meet, he's had his highs and he's had his lows, you know. But I think what separates Paul from everyone else is his mental toughness. And I think he's one of the most mental tough kids I've ever met in my entire life. The extra work he puts in, this guy's climbing ropes, doing handstands, doing push-ups, doing bridges with weights, throwing medicine balls, doing squats, doing all this crazy stuff. This is all after study hall, weightlifting, running, practice, and then that. Because he hadn't reached his goal. Even though he had tons of success, he hadn't reached his goal yet. And his goal is winning the state title.
Paul had an awesome year this year. It was really weird. You could see, like, if you look at his freshman year and his sophomore and junior year, you could see him developing like crazy because there's every day after practice and do like some crazy workouts with his dad. Watching him, his sophomore year, had a broken wrist all year. Junior year, I think he fractured or something his chest plate, and he still went to the state finals in wrestling. You know, he was just that's how mentally strong he is. He's just that strong.
152 pounds from Gilroy High School, Paul Fox.
He goes on a tear training, working hard, doing all the extra work, and he doesn't give up a single takedown all season. All season, not giving up a takedown. Doesn't give up a single takedown all season. All season, not giving up a takedown. That's a pretty and crazy feat. Gets in the finals, and he has probably the best scramble from what high school coaches, college coaches are all saying. That was the most exciting, best scramble I've ever seen at the high school level. It was 1 minute and 57 seconds long, and he didn't give up the takedown. And that helped him along the way. And after that scramble, I kind of a little sense of relief going, we're going to win this match. Because I know what we did to prepare for that match. I know he didn't work as hard as Paul. And after that scramble, I kind of, we're gonna win this match.
California State Wrestling First time, 2 years coming up short. This year I finally got it, senior year, last one. Yeah, that was insane. I thought he had me for a few times, so. But you know, I stayed strong on top and he couldn't get away from me. So I knew he was really tough on top, so to get out that like I did, and with like 45 seconds left, it seemed like he was getting desperate. He just rushed into me, so I just took a shot like I normally do and ended up with a takedown. Then from there, I knew if I was careful, I would win it. It was awesome.
There's no secret, right? I mean, this is it. This is why we're good. Gilroy, this is it. I love you guys all for showing up. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. A lot goes into it. I want to thank our state champs, Nikko. The whole team worked hard. We all know it's an effort. You know, like I said at CCS, we guys got like Julian and Javen, all these guys who stayed after, and even though they weren't coming to the tournament, and they stayed and worked up, helped everybody out, like Noe and all these guys. That's what makes us great. This is what makes us great. I'm proud of all these guys for how we did. I think we just secured 4th place. I believe we're 4th place in the state. I know you guys waited to hear me talk, but there's so many of you guys who helped this happen. There's no way this is just like, oh, one guy or 2 guys. This is like the whole village. The whole village comes together and gets it done. And this 4th place is for all of us. It's for Gilroy. It's for all of us. Everyone who loves this program, commits to this program, puts all the time in the program. This is for all of us. These are our scholar athletes. Lupe Jimenez, 3.5 GPA. Gavin Melendez, 3.67. Matt Peniachek, 3.67. Accepting the award for the handsomer Peniachek. This is that will be Matt Peniachek. This award is for Mark Peniachek. Well, of course, it's a little higher than his, but it's a 4.17. We got a dead tie for 2nd place with Isaiah Locsin and Paul Fox both getting 4.5 GPAs. That's a 4.5 GPA. My man with a 4.83. Victor!
When I was younger, I never considered Stanford as possible. I never thought that this Mexican kid from teenage parents could go to Stanford. You can't just focus on your wrestling or your sport. You have to have the grades to do it. I mean, I pushed myself in school to be the best I could be. I mean, but I also pushed myself in the room because I knew, it took both to get into a great school like Stanford. I mean, I wasn't the smartest. I wasn't the best wrestler, but I was really good in both. So if I pushed myself in both of them, I could do great things. I mean, basically you need to find something to hold on to. You need to find something that's going to push you and motivate you to be the best, to want to do something. And you find that drive, you have to hold on to it and you can't let it go.
Many people define success as being the best, winning all the time. But to me, success is more than that. To me, success, is doing something and, sticking it through.
Stanford, there's going to be a lot of unique and intelligent people there, and I'm just excited to meet new people and to be a part of a new team of great wrestlers, and it's just a whole new season, and I'm excited, just enthusiastic, like always.
What would you be your goal, I guess, if you will, when you're done from Gilroy High and your senior year and you want to be able to look back at your hopefully 4 years of wrestling? What would you like to accomplish and what would you like to do?
I'd like to win CCS. I went 4-time CCS. I'd like to win state, at least once, and just get to a good college.
I would like to thank my family, particularly my dad. He's been helping me through a lot, and Coach Greg, of course, Jason, Villarreal, and just all the rest of the parents, the entire Gilroy community, basically. It's just been awesome, like having them support me, and the entire team, all these years. And it's basically who I want to thank.
How do you feel having your two seniors win it back to back?
You couldn't ask for a better ending for them, And for Paul, it was his first time ever. First time ever, so it was just unbelievably happy for him.
Are you excited for their futures?
Very excited. Nikko's going off to Arizona State. I know that Jason, his dad, is going to be over there as often as he can. My son's going to Stanford. I'm going to try to be there as often as I can. So together, we're still going to be involved with our children's lives, and we're going to enjoy them past high school.
CIF state champion from Gilroy, Nikko, Villarreal.
Start a new chapter in my life without these guys. I've known these guys since I was like 8 years old, 7 years old, and they've just been a really big impact in my life. And just not seeing them every day is going to be kind of weird. And without them, I wouldn't have that inspiration to be as good as I am today. All around, it was just an awesome experience having my whole entire family be there for my 4 years of high school, and just I want to thank my parents and my family, and then everyone who's been with me for the past 8 years. Just thanks for everything.